What up, players? Welcome to the fourth Bonding Time podcast. Almost started on time today, so close. We were about like 10-15 minutes late. That's better than the past 3 days. Also, unfortunately, YouTube had processing issues, so it wasn't my fault, but now we've been an hour late on the upload side of the podcast on the YouTube end. Oh well. 'Tis what it is. A consistent schedule will happen eventually, maybe, I hope. We're going to have some challenges considering it's a daily thing rather than, once every week, twice a week, whatever. It's almost like a radio block that's unscheduled that just decides to take over while other things are not playing. Because there's a 24-hour window of nothing, but anywho. We got the call going right now. The only person I think that's currently in there is Dawn. TJ's been in there muted and deafened for the entirety since he's been in there, so I don't know if he's just memeing or if he's actually AFK. I saw that he was in the Twitch chat, but that doesn't really mean anything. So yeah, without any further ado, we're going to hop over to the stream call and we're going to see what we talk about today. What up, gamers?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh, look, TJ's here.
Yo, what's up, gamers?
What's for brunch?
I mean, wouldn't it be din fist for you?
I mean, yeah.
Brunch ain't for a while for any of us, including you.
Brunch is anytime, thank you very much.
No, man. It goes breakfast,
You can
then
have brunch whenever
then
you
lunch,
want.
then dinner, then dinner, then dinfist.
That reminds me of the time that I was sleeping during E3 at George's Base's house.
Mm.
And one evening we decided, let's go to one of those 24-hour places. And we just had breakfast food instead of dinner.
Yo, that's lit.
Breakfast for dinner is great.
I think breakfast food in general is something I prefer over dinner food.
Like, oh, I need to get a new mic arm. I don't know if y'all heard that. I just moved it a little bit and went,
No, we didn't hear that.
Hold on one sec.
You want to recreate it real quick so we can hear it on the podcast?
Y'all couldn't hear that?
No.
No.
All right, try one more time.
Chat, can y'all hear it? Because it's obnoxious for me. I don't know if my volume is like at a gain resistance on Discord. No one can hear. Wow. Okay, so y'all just think I'm batshit crazy, but that's fine.
Wow,
I'm
I
totally
need to
okay
fix up
with
my
that.
microphone. It keeps getting punched.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
do you guys hear that?
I'm just sorry, but it's like.
Hello, is this thing on? Hello, is this thing on?
Anywho, yeah, I actually agree. Like, I think out of all foods in general, quote unquote breakfast foods are my favorite out of everything, from eggs
Waffles
to
are
bacon to waffles to pancakes.
Waffles.
Like, even if I go to like a fast food place, say McDonald's, I prefer their morning sandwiches over like a burger.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I haven't had McDonald's breakfast food in a very long time.
Yo, I didn't even know until like this past year that they actually have pancakes on the menu. I don't know if that's new or if
What?
it's always been there.
No, it's been
Yeah,
for a while.
they have pancakes on the menu. Yeah, they're pretty alright. Yeah.
I just never knew because like I don't really go to McDonald's for breakfast, and whenever I used to, like, okay, growing up, I only got McDonald's breakfast with my mom driving, and at this point she wasn't letting me sit in the front seat, so I'm just chilling in the back playing my DS and enjoying myself. And she's like, you want anything? I don't know if I'll like anything. She just got me a breakfast burrito because she was already getting one herself. I tried it. I was like, that's delicious. She's like, it's only $1 if you just want to get it when we stop by for my coffee. And I'm like, yeah. So I exclusively ate breakfast burritos from McDonald's, which is where me saying like, say you have $500,
Sure.
and I say like, yo, that's enough for 499 breakfast burritos at McDonald's. I always just take the dollar value and subtract 1 for it to be 99
I
cents.
do
plus
obviously need to
tax.
mention that the menus between Europe and America for McDonald's are totally different. But yeah.
Yeah, don't y'all actually have spicy nuggets still?
No, spicy nuggets, they already moved them out of the rotation.
Oh, I hate
Okay.
that. I love spicy nugget.
For a while, because this was after the last E3 after I went, which was obviously 2019.
Bro.
I did see that they had the worldwide menu where they took different recipes from different McDonald's from all over the world. So I actually got my Stroopwafel McFlurry at an American McDonald's, which was kind of funny.
McDonald's is a trip, man. Like, hey, you guys really, really want spicy nuggets? Yeah! You'll spend all your money on our spicy nuggets if you actually have money? Yeah!
Right.
We're gonna take it off the menu. Yeah, wait, what?
Now here's
yeah,
the McRib again.
Yeah, but here's also the funny part. Like the menu across Europe is super inconsistent. Like we have stuff, for example, that Germany doesn't have, and Germany has like better promotions than us. And also their entire like McCafe menu is like top tier across like compared to the rest of Europe because Germans love their goddamn coffee.
Fair. I wouldn't know, but continue.
But yeah, the Dutch menu, so they changed some like Dutch deep fried recipes into burgers, which is the funniest thing ever because they were deep fried and they're good on their own. Why they need a bun on top of it is the funniest thing to me. But yeah, I even then, like even with all the stuff that I usually prefer, I heavily prefer like German McDonald's over everything because they actually have like high quality standards when it comes to food consumption. So if anything is like half baked or isn't warm enough, they get heavily scolded for it, which is the best thing ever. So I went one time for my nuggets. I went there and said, "Hey, these aren't really completely warm." And they said, "We're so sorry. We're so goddamn sorry. We'll make them once again right now."
So goddamn sorry.
Yeah,
Did he actually say we're so goddamn sorry?
he did.
But did he say it unironically? Was he actually sorry?
He was actually sorry. Like he apologized.
That's amazing. I've never had customer service like that.
Yeah, German standards are insanely high, which is why I'm excited to move to Germany.
I'm so goddamn sorry.
Imagine somebody with a German accent saying that. That's the entire crust of it.
I don't know how to do a German accent. Let's try to get Ellie on the call. Question
We're
mark.
so goddamn sorry.
I'm so goddamn sorry. Is that German? I don't even know.
Spot on.
Sure,
That
let's
was
go
spot
with that.
on.
Sure.
Man,
Jesus
that beats any kind of customer service I've ever had with any fast food. Actually, so two ironic things with McDonald's for me recently. So,
Right.
As most of you know, I was working as a security officer. My primary thing was loss and theft prevention. So, for the last 5 months of my service, I guess, I was posted at a Winn-Dixie. I will not mention the other one because it was a local place, but Winn-Dixie, everybody knows. So, I was posted up there, and for some reason, we were talking about fast food. Me, one of the baggers, and a cashier. Because it was like the last hour of the shift. So I'm getting hungry at this point. They shouldn't have kept talking about it because I kept getting hungrier. Then one of the bagger mentioned, like, did you ever try these spicy nuggets from McDonald's? And I was just like, no, I still got to. And then the cashier looked at me like, man, I don't know how to tell you this. And I was like, don't you dare. And he's like, they took it off the menu like 3 months ago. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? And I literally said that out loud, like, to a customer. What the fuck do you mean? And he just started laughing. He's like, I'm sorry, bro. It's been gone for 3 months. I don't know what else to tell you. And then the guy next to me is just like, no, I didn't know either. I swear. I was going to tell you to order some. He's just like, oh, bro. And then I look at him as he's walking out the store and I'm just shaking my head. And then the customer turns back around and sees me. And then he kind of just shrugged. And he was like, sorry, man. And then walked out the store. So out of spite, I actually I did Uber Eats for Wendy's to eat their spicy nuggets out of spite.
It's been a hot minute since I ate at a Wendy's. For me, it's like 4 years ago.
But the best part, 2 weeks later, I was just like, all right, I'm out of my spiteful phase. I actually want some McDonald's now.
Mm-hmm.
So I eat, okay. Typically, when I eat from any fast food joint, it's because I haven't eaten all day, and that's the only time I plan to eat for the entirety of that 24-hour period. So I eat big. So I ordered McDonald's, right? I ordered a large 10-piece nugget meal, so that's just 10 nuggets and a large fry. Another large fry, and a triple stack cheeseburger. But on Uber Eats, you can actually supersize the burger because you can put one extra meat and one extra cheese. So I get a quadruple stack cheeseburger. And the only reason I go that big is because I don't know who is familiar with this, because I don't know how you guys order your burgers. But basically, if you order a Big Mac or whatever kind of branded burger from any burger joint, they've actually got decently thick patties. But when you order a plain hamburger or cheeseburger, and that's just all it's called, not quarter pounder, just fucking cheeseburger, them bitches is so thin. Mm-hmm. So me ordering a quadruple stack is basically the equivalent of ordering a Big Mac with nothing on it. So I ordered all that from McDonald's. Yeah. We just got done 2 weeks prior, me saying, damn, I'm so salty that they don't have their spicy nuggets anymore, and I never even got to try them. So I get my food, I open it up. They gave me a double stack cheeseburger.
Oh?
So first of all, it's supposed to be a triple with more. They gave me a double. Secondly,
lame.
I ordered a 10-piece nugget. They gave me 6.
What?
Okay, they probably ate it.
And
what the fuck?
No. It was in a 6 box. It wasn't 6 nuggets in a 10 box. It was 6 nuggets in a 6 box.
Oh, because that's a spicy nugget.
How?
And then I asked for honey mustard. They gave me 1 pack of barbecue sauce.
Good. That's the new honey mustard in these.
And stores. I had like an extra thing because they never pack ketchup for some reason. Like even when you ask for ketchup, they don't fucking give it to you. So I put in the menu plus 5 ketchup packets. No fucking ketchup packets.
Yikes.
So they gave me 1 pack of barbecue sauce, and I don't like barbecue sauce. I like barbecue sauce mixed with other things. Oddly enough, I'm weird, but I don't like barbecue sauce in and of itself. So I went and posted a fucking review on this shit through the Uber Eats app. And the funniest thing, the way they do it is if you just report like once in a while, hey, my order's fucked up, they just give you a refund. But here, they actually made me take pictures of my food.
Yes.
To say, like, this is what was wrong. Because normally, I just say, this was missing. And they just give it to me. Or, like, a part of it was missing. This time, it was just wrong items, not missing. So, I took pictures of everything. And immediately, this was like a $22 order, not counting the tax or the delivery fee. So on a 22 subtotal order, they gave me an $18.50 refund.
Yo.
So it turned
Not too
into
bad.
a $3.50 meal plus tax, came out to about $4.25, $4.30, plus the $4.50 tip I gave the driver, which I wasn't going to reduce just because my order was fucked up, because that's literally not their job. They can't check the food. It's sealed.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
not going to take away from the guy's tip for something that's not his fault during a pandemic. That's his shits. So we're going to leave that alone. So I paid the delivery driver more than what I paid for my actual food, and I only paid like $9 for all
That's
that
crazy.
food because McDonald's still fucked up. So first they break my heart by not having spicy nuggets.
Uh-huh.
Then they break my heart by fucking up my entire order. And now I'm
Right.
paranoid every time I order McDonald's. This was like 2 months ago.
Damn.
Oh, man. So,
I just randomly looked at our McDonald's menu, and now I'm craving those pancakes again because you can get those pancakes with Nutella.
I've never had Nutella, actually.
Are you serious? It's so good.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about the next topic.
Yo, we talked
what's
about
the topic?
fucking fast food / McDonald's / just food in general for 20 minutes. We are, we're a
I think
trip.
it's time to talk about South Korea.
Not even North Korea, South Korea now.
We never got
Samsung,
to
it's a
end.
company.
Hana,
We never got
tu,
to-
se, net, dose, yose, agap, todo, aho, yul.
So we never got to introduce ourselves.
Oh. Hi, I'm BONDofGAMES. I just counted to 10 in Korean.
I'm down. I'm a gamer.
Hi, I'm TJ, and I didn't count to 10 in Korean.
Congratulations,
Okay,
my
cool,
guy.
we did it. Yay!
Thanks. Okay, yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the podcast. The first 20 minutes was the pre-show. Now we're gonna go for another hour after this
Jesus.
one.
Google.
Don't you dare.
No, it
Swear
went
to
off
God.
on its own. I was shocked by it. What the
Oh, see, I thought you saying it was going to activate mine because you do that all the time and it's loud as hell and it annoys me.
Yeah.
But no,
Shut up,
Wolf is someone in chat named Wolf is saying, John is Korean. No,
1,
So-
2, 3.
so no, legit. When I was younger, I took karate, but the style I did was Tang Sudo, so that is
Mhm.
a South Korean based martial arts. So
Yeah.
we had to learn all the terminology for everything we did in Korean, but we obviously didn't learn to speak it. We only learned those words and phrases, so like punch, kick, round, inside, outside, the numbers 1 through whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to remember. I cannot for the life of me remember what like 20, 30, 40, etc. are, but Korea numbers are actually like basically the same as English, where it's just that number, like 20 and 1, 20 and 2. It's like that was the only thing that was easy enough for me to remember, is once we learned that one word, we could learn the next 10.
Gotcha.
And we actually had to take a fucking written test for that for our black belt test.
Hey, so quick question.
Hmm?
How do you say your old YouTube username with Korean numbers?
Fuck, don't make me count. Yo, set. Fuck, I gotta count to get the numbers, man. I don't know them by number.
Like 9372111. It's very easy.
A whole set.
What did you just call me?
Shut the fuck up. Moving on.
What did you just
Man.
call me?
I love derailing the podcast. It's great.
Anyway,
Every
South
time.
Korea.
Don started it. He said, let's talk about South Korea.
Oh, jeez.
Samsung, it's a company.
Yeah, Samsung is a company.
What song did Sam sing?
Mm,
Okay.
mm, mm, mm-hmm.
So any freaking Dogecoin updates, Jonathan?
God damn it! Like, okay, I hate you for unintentionally doing this. So what happened was Don said randomly, Samsung is a company. So my brain was triggered into thinking companies, Robinhood. And I started opening Robinhood. And then you're like, so about Dogecoin. I'm like, God damn it.
Hmm.
It's pretty steady. Pretty
What-
crazy to me.
Which is actually annoying, but here's the funny thing. It dropped so low this morning that I was at a $40 loss for my initial investment, but now I'm back to a 70 profit. So it went so far down and then came back up, and I still got a $110 raise off of what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So Doge is kind of insane. I wanted to get to a certain point where I could just sell all of it when I know it's about to drop again and just buy it all back and get 100,000 Doge.
Wow.
So that when inevitably 10 years from now that shit jumps up to $1 per Doge,
Yo.
I got 100,000 Doge. That would be the day. But yeah, I've actually been researching the stock market again. I've been trying to find the best dividend stocks. Like I am like I feel like I'd like to talk about this a lot, but it's so boring. I'm only interested in it because I'm actually doing it. Huh?
Then let's not talk about it.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying we're gonna get off to another derail. TJ.
What the crickety frack is up with your crack?
I don't know, but Tesla is a goddamn godsend. That's what I gotta say about this.
By the way, talking about food, I have a really weird question. Food and drinks.
Mhm.
Have any of you guys ever tried GFuel?
Nope.
Nope.
Good. Because I'm trying to find a person who actually tried GFuel and enjoyed it, and nobody that I know enjoys GFuel, which is good.
All right, chat. Anybody try GFuel?
Because a lot more stores have been starting to sell GFuel here, and I wonder if anybody particularly enjoys it.
Like GFuel, like I swear, I don't see or hear about GFuel anywhere except from content creating influencers.
Yeah.
I've never seen an official GFuel advertisement.
No, I don't know if you know, but some of my friends are content creators and influencers.
I don't know if you know, but so are some of mine, and I guarantee. Like, here's the crazy thing. I don't know how this happened, but 90% of the people that I know that are partnered with GFuel are all PokeTubers.
I mean, if you need energy to make those long ass playthroughs, then sure, I guess so.
And like they always push them so hard every couple months because I think what GFuel does is they reward percentages based on your sales. Mm-hmm. So if you sell a certain amount, they give you the top tier revenue share, which is 30%. Mm-hmm. Versus if you're just an entry level, you only get like 5% or whatever, like it goes up, whatever. So every time their revenue split is about to drop, they push it super hard so that they can keep their split and then just have that revenue stream for the month. Which, I mean, by all means, go ahead. Do you, boo. That's your hustle. That's your thing. You're making influencer sales. Do you. But aside from you, who the fuck drinks GFuel?
Yeah, I don't. That's what I'm asking. I'm not sure who drinks GFuel. right?
Yeah. Actually, a competitor to. Okay, would you say Bang is like the only mainstream competitor to G Fuel in this market, so to speak? I don't
Sure.
want to count Monster because it's like a precursor, I guess.
So we have an equivalent also. So G Fuel is available here, but they also have an equivalent called X Gamer.
I do remember hearing about that.
Yeah, X Gamer is also a pretty popular one. For they have less flavors in general, I believe.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about Bang until TwitchCon 2019
Mm,
when there was a whole like dance crew on stage on the regular show floor. Like this wasn't at some other special event on the outside. Like they had a stage. When you walk through the door, turn left, it's just the Bang stage. And they were doing like a whole giveaway thing. They're like, hey, we don't have room to bring all this back because of all the stuff we got here at TwitchCon. So we're just giving all this away. And they just started throwing out shirts and hats and shit. So I've got some in my closet from TwitchCon.
Right.
I just got as memorabilia. But ever since then, it's been randomly popping up places out of the blue. And I feel like
Right.
it did what G Fuel was trying to do and just become a mainstream energy drink to stand up to, Monster, 5 Hour Energy, et cetera, et cetera.
Sure.
So at the Winn-Dixie I was at, there's actually a Bang refrigerator.
Huh.
Like they've got they got the convenience aisles, just like cold drinks or whatever on the side, water bottles and sodas, et cetera, et cetera. But there's a whole Bang refrigerator next to the door with like 30 different flavors in it. I was like, where did this come from?
Right.
And I know where it
I mean,
came from. Great marketing and a lot of ass.
Right. I also have to bring up why I asked this question in the first place. One side because I'm curious and I've heard people like sometimes wanting it, but I've never seen one person that I personally know. And secondly, I've been watching who was it again? Akai, who does these meme charts on Clone Hero and uploads his various highlights to YouTube. And he put a long sponsorship ad for G Fuel in one of those videos that I watched. And then he recommended his favorite flavors and stuff. I was like, man, it's kind of jarring, but also I appreciate the hustle, I guess.
Right? Like
Yeah.
I love this one and this one and this one and this one and this and that one, especially this one. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
But don't forget this and then there's
I think particularly the flavor he mentioned is French vanilla.
how's it different from American vanilla?
I don't know. I never tried it, so how should I know, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Also, I love that the slogan for Bang's drinks is just "Wanna bang?"
So Anita's, by the way, in the chat says, I have a friend who drinks it. That's good for your friend.
Is it? Is it
I don't
really?
know. I don't know.
How many
I've
people like not everyone, but like I've seen people lose their G Fuel sponsorships, and I don't know if it's just the common trend of, oh, I lost a sponsorship, I'm gonna talk shit about them because I lost them, or if they genuinely believe what they're saying, but all of them are like, this is the most unhealthy drink possible for you, and it tastes like lead. How do you enjoy this? And I'm like, wait, but that's not what you were saying when you were chugging it and promoting it, but anything for 30%, huh?
Hard to say, really.
That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know if that's just pettiness or a genuine opinion coming out now that you're not getting paid to promote it.
I mean, let's be fair. The world of like influencers is a lot about getting your feelings hurt.
Lol.
Is it not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I wrong in this? I don't think I'm wrong in that.
Nah, everybody's feelings get hurt.
And sometimes, like an influencer, and I say this genuinely, need to recognize their own value. Like if you have a consistent amount of viewers, or if people watch your content, then you know what your value is.
Here's the crazy thing. GFuel saves so much on advertising just because they just pay their influencers some arbitrary percentage that just not the value
Sure.
that but like it's enough though.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome face prod says, what's your GFuel code, bro? I mean,
Non-existent, fam.
non-existent, yeah. Yeah, but yeah,
There's
I just don't get it. Like,
Here's a
I just don't
segue.
get the appeal of it.
here's an what I think would be an interesting segue. What
Sure.
products or companies or services do
Mhm.
you only know of because of influencers and social media, not mainstream advertising, not paid marketing showing up on the side of your Facebook? Okay, look, Raid Shadow Legends. Matt just said one right there.
I was about to say that too. Awesome face prod. Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends. That's the truth of it.
Because I could actually think of a few. One,
And the other one is Audible.
Audible. Okay, I've seen it in other paid promotions, but the number one,
Yeah, Rich
yes.
Wallet is another one. Yes, Rich Wallet.
Now, freaking Zanita said Humble Bundle because of John. That's actually kind of sad, but
Yeah, it's Rich Wallet. It's Raid Shadow Legends. It is Audible because I mostly see it being promoted by YouTubers who I actually really like.
NordVPN.
Yeah, NordVPN.
Mhm.
Which I actually used. I actually used the promo code for NordVPN.
I'm still thinking of two more big ones. I just want to see if anyone else comes up with them.
Two
Just
big
say-
ones.
Just say them.
Okay, I'll just say it.
Yeah,
One is
yeah.
Honey.
I don't see Honey that much, but mostly because likely it's more hang towards an American audience.
See, I see Honey a lot because I watch Mr. Beast and Offline TV.
Okay, that's fair. That's
And,
fair. Yeah.
and the members of Offline TV are typically like using Honey as one of their sponsored advertisements. The other one, oh my god, actually, I'm brain farting here. What's the earphone?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, those.
God damn it. Like I had it and I lost it.
Yeah. Raybuds.
Yes. I've actually thought about getting those too.
I saw a real review on those Raybuds and they're pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah. After seeing the sponsorship for like 20 times, I saw there's somebody who was dumb enough to do a review on this, right? Like a proper tech reviewer. And it was a YouTuber called Dank Pods who does a lot of these like AirPods, old iPods reviews and Zunes, what have you. And he actually did a review on that, and he found them pretty dang terrible.
Because I was thinking about whether I should, like, because I want to get wireless earbuds
Yeah, I'm sorry,
in general.
Raycons,
Yeah, Raycons.
Yeah, Raycons. But yeah, they're pretty terrible as far as I know.
I know there's a different
creator. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good.
There's one pair for 80 and one pair for 120. And I don't know which one.
How about you invest in actually good earphones, my guy?
Wait, what was that?
Why don't you invest in actually good earphones, my guy?
I'm just looking at them. Like, I didn't know they were bad. I've never actually quality tested any of them.
Hold up, we have somebody who thinks they're smart. 1 second.
Yo, let's get them. Okay, so question number 1 from Rigid Dimitri. I think it's how you pronounce it. Okay. No, Dot, why'd you delete it? He asked if I was gay, and I was just gonna say no. I just suck a lot of dick. And then he said, "Why are you a partner?" It's because I just so happened to switch from YouTube back when content was very scarce on Twitch, and I met the number of requirements, and I just happened to get it. I don't deserve it, but I still have it because they don't take it away. And then I don't know what the last question was. Oh, that they were so sick of gay people. That's homophobic. I'm not even gay, and I hate you. But
Yeah, that's why I did it, not because of the other two.
damn
comments.
it!
So he had a nice timeout span of 24 hours to think about stuff.
Okay, bye, bitch. Anywho,
Mm-hmm.
so have you ever actually tried like AirPods, the generic everybody knows exists wireless earbuds?
I mean,
Like by Apple?
I use those first generation AirPods.
First generation. Let's see.
Yeah, those wireless ones from Apple.
Yeah. Like I just searched AirPods and the top result was Apple AirPods 2, so I have no idea if that's actually the most recent one or what.
The 2 has a better chip inside and what have you. I said still have the first generation because I just bought them when they were new, and they're pretty good. I still use them.
And then they have the AirPod Pros, which are pretty sick.
Yeah, the AirPod Pros are actually pretty sick because they have active noise canceling now, which is pretty insane.
I wonder what the difference is in terms of quality.
One noise
I think
cancels,
they're a
one
bit
the other
high.
one doesn't.
Oh, the
Yeah, I
Pro
think that
noise
also-
cancels?
Yes.
Yeah, and they also have a longer battery life, I think.
Okay, so if I were to get them, that's definitely the ones I would get.
Yes.
Especially because as far as new AirPods are concerned, it's only $50 more.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely pay $50 for noise reduction and battery life. But yeah, $250, I'll wait a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I can get them on Amazon and just split it into 6-month financing, but still.
Yeah, I would definitely, for example, not get like Yoshi mentioned that AirPods headset because that's crazy expensive.
Curious. AirPods headset. Not headset versus headphones. I just want to see the headset. There you go. $550?
Yeah.
Will I literally have eargasms?
I reckon so, yeah, because what I heard from audio files, it's crazy good, but I don't know if I want to spend $550 to find out if it's crazy good or not.
On the advertising page for it, it's like 5 colors, anything but monotone. Wait. Immersive listening. To cancel unwanted external sound, AirPods Max use a total of 6 outward-facing microphones to detect noise in your environment and 2 inward-facing microphones to measure what you're hearing. Beamforming microphones help isolate your voice on phone calls so it's heard clearly even in windy situations. God damn.
Yeah. There's some crazy cool tech inside, but I still don't want to figure it out for $550.
Like, I'm also trying to look at it just like a
I
practical
will say
sense.
one thing that's cool. I will say the one thing that's cool though. Like one thing that annoys me with other like earphones is that those cups like go haywire over time, or they lose their coating. With these ones, you can actually just buy new air cups. Just straight up from their Apple store, and you just get them, which is actually a pretty good sign. Which gives those air cans longer longevity. But once again, I'm not gonna spend €550 to find all of that out.
See, my only thing, like, this is way more expensive than your typical like gaming headset or whatever, but like I'm trying to think of the more practical use for it, and their big thing is straight up connecting it to your phone. But my thing is, if I'm out and about, in what situation am I actually able to use this effectively and productively where I don't need to hear anything around me?
Right.
With that level of noise canceling, like, dude, you want to be hit by any blindside object?
Hard to say.
Imagine just walking around the grocery store vibing and all of a sudden someone T-boned you with a grocery cart. You're coming around the corner and you're like, whoa. Yeah, $550 couldn't be me.
Yeah, I feel that.
For $250 for earbuds though, and being able to just take one out and do whatever. I mean, it's still on the pricey side, but it's at least practical.
Yeah, definitely.
And I could definitely use AirPods in general because I'm so tired of because what I do is I take my earphones and I feed them up my shirt so that the cords aren't just dangling in front of me. And that's just annoying to set up. Plus, of course, pulling them out of your pocket and trying to untangle them because, I don't know, the invisible man in my pocket just wrestles with it until it's impossible. Yeah. How the fuck does that happen? How do our pockets fuck up the cords so bad?
Let's bring him on the podcast next time. And then we can ask him.
Do you think anybody's ever stuck a tiny camera in a pocket just to watch throughout the day how a cord tangles up?
John, you know what would be shown? Freaking nothing, because it'd be pitch black in your pocket.
Well, no. You can have a light.
What, do you have freaking night vision on a freaking
night
camera?
Night vision on a
Tic
Tac size camera, yes. For science.
Oh my god.
Hey, they have 5,000 frame per second cameras. Don't tell me that you don't think that there's a Tic Tac sized light camera.
Oh jeez.
Tic Tac size camera. You're so specific with that stuff. You want a Tic Tac size camera and nothing else.
I mean, microphone too, sure, whatever.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, I don't know how many practical Tic Tac size things I want besides Tic Tacs, mics, and cameras. What other Tic Tac size thing would you like, Don?
I agree.
TJ seconds the
a voice recorder, I guess.
That's what a microphone is.
No, but then you have to connect it to someone. I just want a pure voice recorder.
Oh yeah, because then you have to get a Tic Tac freaking laptop and a Tic Tac Elgato and a Tic Tac.
Exactly.
The Tic Tac to USB converter.
Son of a bitch.
So my freaking Tic Tac item would be water.
What?
Just
a water bottle.
Just a tiny little slurp. Just a little. Tic Tac.
I would like a Tic Tac meal. Just have a Tic Tac in your full.
So you want sensu beans is basically what you're getting at. You want real life sensu beans.
Yes.
Is there anything? Hold up.
Facebook says, I want a Tic Tac sized nuclear warhead. What?
All right. Just find a baby cockroach then. I don't know.
A freaking Tic Tac cockroach.
All right. Closest real life thing to a sensu bean.
Okay.
I'm Googling.
Of
course, the first response, the first Google result is a fucking Reddit. So let's go to Reddit.
Thank you for sending to us for the sensu bean. Very much appreciated. I'm full now.
What the hell is Sinomel? Sinomeldrugs.com. What the fuck?
What the fuck are you looking at?
Sinomel.
Okay.
May be available from the countries listed below. What the hell? Leothyronine is reported as an ingredient of Sinomel in the following countries: Peru, Leothyrene sodium, a derivative of leothyrene, is reported as an ingredient of Cynomel in the following countries: France, Malta, Mexico. Important notice, the drugs.com international database is in beta release. That means this is still under development and may contain inaccuracies. What the fuck is this Reddit bringing me to? Edamame? What the fuck is edamame? It looks like a green bean. Edamame is a preparation of immature soybeans in the pod found in cuisines and originally. Yeah, okay. But how many calories? 189 calories in a whole cup.
Hello?
That's a lot more than a senzu bean. Dude, not to derail too far, but the fact that senzu beans in that show were originally just supposed to be slight healing powers with the ability to fill you up for 10 days so you didn't have to constantly eat. And then they just started throwing them around in Dragon Ball Z as a wonder drug.
Did they ever actually use them in Super?
Several times.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, they used it in the very first arc against Frieza. Like, literally every single warrior except Jaco got one.
It's honestly been forever since I've like freaking watched the first saga of Super, so.
Yeah, like basically Frieza knocked everybody down in one blow. No, not was it Frieza or was that Ginyu? Because I'm trying to remember how they did it in Super versus the movie.
Oh yeah, it's the same thing as the movie, right?
No, they're actually slightly different, is what I'm trying to remember, because the character, like, first of all, Ginyu wasn't a thing in the movie, and the character he took over in the show was killed by Frieza earlier in the movie. So they just made this, like, C-roll character, like, the most powerful thing on the field except for Frieza himself. Like, it took Gohan finally being able to go Super Saiyan again to even touch him.
Mm-hmm.
Which also was a stupid thing. They're just like, hey, Gohan hasn't been training for 6 months. He can barely turn Super Saiyan. The fuck? The fuck?
Nani?
This man went 7 years never doing shit. Then became the Golden Warrior by going Super Saiyan to hide his identity so people wouldn't recognize him when he had black hair.
I watched last video and I cringed because he said Super Saiyan.
Who?
I don't know, remember, but the person in question in the video, because I like to watch random stuff on my recommendation feed, and he said Super Saiyan.
It's like he tried to combine Saiyan with Saiyajin.
Sorta, yeah.
Like, I hate to be that guy, but I hate, with a capital HATE, hate when people try way too hard to force the Japanese terminology when they know damn well that is not what any of us grew up with, including themselves.
I mean, it's fine if you want to use the Japanese terminology, I think. Like, you don't have to like follow the English terminology. If you're feeling more confident by the Japanese one, go right ahead, but don't force it upon other people.
But, like, for example, I'm sorry, I'm actually eating Tic Tacs. So, I mean, y'all got me talking about them. They're sitting right here, so I'm just like, hey, wintergreen, pop, pop, let's go. But, like, if I ever watch those kind of videos, like, I've watched every single episode of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Super. And anytime a single clip shows up in my recommendations, I'm like, hey, nostalgia, and I'll watch it. And sometimes I fall down the rabbit hole of Dragon Ball Z clips. But then eventually somebody who is talking about Dragon Ball Z and coming up with their theories or what ifs or whatever goes so far out of pocket that they're just straight up wrong, and it's obnoxious that they think legitimately they're right unless they're just doing it for the sake of content.
Right.
But then they try so hard to prove they're right by using the quote-unquote proper terminology. So they actually say like Saiyajin, Kuririn instead of Krillin. Just stop it. You know that's not how you say it.
Here's, once again, facts can be disputed, like information can be disputed. I see no problem with people using the Japanese pronunciation of things. Like,
I have no problem with people using what they grew up with. Like, okay, here's another one. Like, for example, like this is more so the point. Like, you can say whatever you want, sure, but like, what's his face? One of the writers on Team 4-Star. Which one was it that did it? Kaiser Neko. He actually grew up with the Canadian like Ocean dub exclusively. So in the Canadian dub, it's not Goku, it's Goku. So it's like an emphasis on the U instead. So like he says it that way, it's just like, well, that makes sense. That's the dub he grew up with. But I'm talking about the people who grew up for 20 years knowing it this one way, was introduced to the Japanese way and like, nah, I'm converting. Like, fuck off.
I mean,
because that's just annoying that they're trying too hard is what I'm getting at.
If you prefer the Japanese version, which once again, it's Japanese animation, I see no problem with you using the Japanese pronunciation if you prefer that. Like, it's not that of a big deal. It really isn't.
To me, it's the trying too hard thing. It's not so much that they're saying it, it's the fact that they're trying so hard to prove that they're super fans. Just fucking, just do your topic. That's what I'm getting at.
If that
it's like an indirect relation. It's not so much the fact that they're saying, it's the fact that they're trying too hard by saying it.
I mean, once again, I think it kind of depends on the person, really.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the pronunciation, really.
Those people still piss me off, and that's one of the things that piss me off. I hate so many of these fan theories. I like the alternate reality ones. Those are super fun. I love the ones where it's just like, what if Vegeta was sent to planet Earth instead of Goku? Then what if Raditz wasn't killed? And imagine like actually having Raditz turn into a good guy before Vegeta.
Imagine when all those celebrities didn't sing Imagine.
The fuck? Okay.
Yes. Taking a sharp right turn. Hell yeah.
Well, I like how we went from foods to AirPods, technically back to foods by talking about senzu beans. Because we were talking about Tic Tacs.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. I mean,
I love the concept of bonding time. Just, hey, when you guys want to talk about? Okay.
Let's freaking talk about McDonald's for 30 freaking minutes.
We did, though.
And then freaking Tic Tacs and like John's order that got messed up. Then he complained about it on Uber Eats. And then they were like, okay, here's $18 for your trouble, sir.
Thanks for the recap.
More freaking chicken nuggets.
Yeah. I think the final thing is that I'm currently trying out new cursed ways to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Cursed ways?
Yeah. For example, one of my new playing styles is putting fake Smash Balls on high.
Oh my god.
with final Smash meters on and trying to survive. It's pretty good fun.
Oh, with the ooh. I was thinking you could just avoid the Smash Balls, but if you're firing off your final Smash meters and accidentally hitting them.
Yeah.
Does that actually affect you while you're using your final Smash?
Well, at the end, if like one of them is hit with a specific final Smash, they could pop, for example. Or if
does that just explode them on contact?
Yeah, or if you're trying to like fill it up by attacking as much as you can in a quick time span. If you attack like the air too much and you hit that fake smash ball, you're sent flying. So there are a lot of variables in that, and I really enjoy it currently.
I still love such a simple concept. Bob-ombs only on high.
Oh man, that's good too.
Just
By the way,
throwing
I
bob-ombs around, and if you don't pick it up fast enough, it just starts walking the whole platform.
Right. I remember the stream a couple of years back before Ultimate came out, where we would just pit CPUs against one another. You cannot really do that in Smash Ultimate anymore online, which sucks.
Yeah, not online.
Yeah, where we would just pit CPUs against one another and see who would survive, and that was so much fun to watch. I mean, you could still technically do that, but only at one person's end, I guess. Like what I'm doing now is like doing CPU-based tournaments, like local tournaments with only CPUs, and see who survives the bracket.
I wonder, did they ever give like a hard confirmation for the difficulty level of very hard boss Sephiroth from the 5-day event he had?
No, they did not.
Because I feel like he was actually better than level 9.
Yeah, I can see that. Sure, yeah.
Like, that fucker wave dashed on me.
Yeah.
So
I
I
wonder
wonder how high of a level that was. Like,
data.
I wish they would actually have an update, just a patch to boost the difficulty even further.
Right.
Have them so damn near perfect just so we can have an 8-player free-for-all of CPUs at level 20. Perfect dodging and precise hitting the fuck out of each other with items on.
Man.
The absolute Dragon Ball level chaos that would ensue.
Right. I mean, we could still have that same amount of fun with level 9s, I feel. That wouldn't change, but at that point,
Of course.
it's
just saying
only
level
like
20.
minimal things that will change. But yeah, I mean, it's still fun to watch CPUs battle and try to pick a favorite in there.
Just imagine 8 Sephiroths of that level trying to throw bombs at each other, but they constantly keep air dodging and catching them every time they throw at each other.
Sure. Yeah.
It would be so stupid.
It will be stupid, for sure.
I just love having fun with Smash. Like, I am not a good Smash player by any means, so
I'm not either.
Yeah.
I there's a couple of characters I can play pretty decently, but I wouldn't call myself a good smasher.
yeah, and there's people that like to say, like, you're not so bad. I'm like, yeah, except you beat me 99 times out of 100.
Sure. Yeah.
Like,
we definitely need to play Smash again because we always have stupid fun doing it.
Specifically,
last
you,
stream we
me.
did.
Oh, go ahead.
The last stream we did was so funny.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to talk about, because you and me were just playing Sephiroth versus the world, and then Caitlyn and Isaac join. Caitlyn and Isaac, out of all the times I've 1v1'd them, I could probably count on 2 hands how many times I've beaten Caitlyn, and we would have quite literally 100+ matches every time we played.
Sure.
Isaac, I've beaten once. But it's because he accidentally SD'd, and I just happened to have the stock advantage on him.
I don't like to acknowledge subs, but Sephiroth has now 50 months on you.
Sephiroth! What up, Seth?
That's crazy.
The big 5-0.
Yeah. That is...
Is that a... Actually, Seth, remind me, please, because I genuinely don't know. Is that a first month sub? No, it can't be, because that would have been... I got partnered in June of 2015. So it's not a first month, but...
It's pretty darn close.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. I'm coming up on 6 years of Twitch partnership.
Damn.
It's not so much an acknowledgement of an accomplishment or anything. It's more so, holy shit, it's been 6 years. Like, so much time has been passing. Time has just been flying in my adulthood, I find.
It has been, yeah.
Like, I felt like
Indeed,
high
it's
school
true.
lasted forever. But everything now is just like zoom, 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 zoom. Well, we got a few more minutes if there's anything anybody wants to wrap up with. The other day we were trying to do the one word story thing.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
All right, wait. I just want to acknowledge stuff real quick. I was here before with 18 months, but Twitch back then gave a 5-day window before the streak. Oh,
Oh.
gotcha. Okay, so one word stories. The Don,
Who's
then
picking?
TJ. We're going in that order.
Okay.
Top to bottom of the call.
Okay. So you begin again. Sorry.
The
Ball.
Head.
A
Numbered.
Channel.
in
The.
Street.
and
The.
What the
duh.
frick is this story, dude? It literally makes no sense. The bullhead kid went to the street and found a soccer ball. I don't know.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
All right. Everyone
Is
Stupid. That's it.
John.
Yesterday
I.
Went
to
McDonald's.
and
ordered
A.
piece
of
McNugget.
it
tasted
Bad.
I
through
Up.
Keep going, TJ.
and
Through
Up.
I threw up and
and
tossed
A.
fit
do
So what was TJ's word? I didn't hear.
fit
Fit do. To.
you
fucking
Up.
and
ruining
My.
McNugget.
God damn.
What is this story?
Oh, I'll tell you what the story is. Everyone is stupid. Yesterday, I went to McDonald's and ordered a piece of McNugget. It tasted bad. I threw up and tossed a fit due to you fucking up and ruining my McNugget. I'm
Jeez.
actually writing it as we go.
Okay, good.
What? Let's do another one. I'll start. Why
Okay,
not?
yeah.
John.
Went
Over
To.
McDonald's.
Yes,
to
TJ.
McDonald's.
no, he said no. He said McDonald's. I said to. John
Eat.
went over to McDonald's to
Eat.
McNuggets.
Sephiroth.
Was.
There.
Holy
Effing.
Crap.
yo.
He said,
Hold on, I gotta format it. Yo,
I'm
he said, no. Yo, he said, it's me.
Okay.
What up? That's one word. What up?
that
player
Doctor
is
sick.
that
is
Sick.
Sephiroth
I
Sick.
2.
Jazz.
Sick.
Jazz. What the? Okay, next one. Next one. Y'all aren't even making sense.
I know. This is how it ends.
All right, TJ starts it off.
I started off.
Yep.
Yeah, you started off. Yeah.
This is the final one, so make it bad.
Make it bad.
They're all bad.
Okay, make it bad, make it bad, make it bad, make it rad, make it sad, make it lad. Rock.
Brock
Yeah.
exclaimed.
That
Is
A
pan
can.
pan what?
It's his pan can.
That is a pan can.
What?
Is that what you
What?
said?
No, I'm so confused.
Don said pan, then you said can.
that a pan can.
Yeah, a
Brock
pan
exclaimed, "That is a pan can." That is what you're saying.
Yes, that's what he said. Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so,
that's-
but TJ started saying he's confused. Like I'm like, what are you confused about? You said a word.
No, you said a word.
Okay, Brock exclaimed, "That is a pan can." He
has
A
frying
pan
that
is
also
a
drying.
can.
God damn it! I thought we were all on the same page. Then Don just rewrote the script.
Hell yeah.
damn dude.
Well, I don't think there's any topping that, ladies and gentlemen. We had like a couple minutes left, and that's how we decided to wrap things up.
Hell yeah.
Last and most certainly least, I'm gonna check on my Dogecoin.
Oh Jesus. Oh my God, it's up to
Oh.
$100.
If only. I am down like $4 since the stream started, so it's whatever. More importantly, Tesla,
Yeah.
my boo, made me $84 today. Tesla's the shit.
Congratulations.
You keep doing you, Tesla.
Thanks, Tesla.
Elon Musk is a god.
Whatever you say, man.
I mean, hey, homeboy made me $1,000 for doing jack shit, so I'm just saying. I just said, hey, Mr. Musk, can you make me more money? Only if you give me money, my son. Here's some money, father. Okay, son, here's $1,000. What the fuck?
The fuck?
That's basically how it went.
Mm-hmm.
That's how investments work with Elon Musk. All right, ladies and gents, see you guys tomorrow. Same place, probably not the same time. Bye.
Same bad channel, same bad stories.
Bye.
No.
Batman.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Oh my God. I'm leaving this podcast forever. Goodbye.